Hello everyone and welcome to Day Trader S&P 500. Today is September 12th, 2024. This is Dale Woodson, editor of Woodson Wave Report and the YouTube channel Day Trader S&P 500. I want to give you guys an update what's going on. Let's get into the key reversal trade. Worked out pretty good with the Fibonacci dates and everything going on, but all right, so day one, it was the day after the key reversal day. It was back on well, futures on 9.3 and the cash on 9.4, but you can see on day one all the parameters were met. Must make a sell the higher open, okay, make a new low, check, must close lower than yesterday, check. If market closes lower, go to day two. Okay, it's a 4-day trade. Okay, then day two, again, market cannot exceed high of previous day. Check. Place stop above day one high. Check. Did that. Market does not have to close lower, but it did. Okay, bonus. All right, got it. All right, so that's set up for day three. Day three, market must close lower than day two and make a lower low than day two. Check. Lower your stop to above the day two high. Check. I did that. If conditions are met, go to day four. Day four, this was back then when it was live. Futures, if day three low is taken out, exit the trade, take your profits. Okay. It didn't, and so we were exiting either way. So should have been able to make pretty good profits on those first 3 days. I was all over it, but that's not the point. Some of these don't even work out. But keep in mind the 55-day Fibonacci time spiral can have a slippage of plus or minus 1 to 2 days. Okay, so that worked out pretty good. We had some key reversal days, didn't even get past day one. Okay, so this one worked out pretty good. And I've seen them go longer than 4 days, but this one went 3 days. So that was not a bad trade there. Okay, and we'll get into the specifics of that with the cash and the E-mini futures. But I want to look at the US10yr because it's getting pretty close to our target. We had triggers and targets with this. I'll show you guys the triggers and targets a little bit later with the S&P and or the ES. But this is a little bit crowded here. Let's move these around so we're not all over the place. There we go. Okay, going back to the year 2020, we had a 1 up in Roman numerals, a 2 down in Roman numerals. We should get a 3 up here. Okay, targets in the 7s. But before that, we have a 1 up with a circle. Okay, and then we have an A down, a B up, and a C down to complete wave 2 in a circle. Our target, where C equals A, is 3.501%. So far, the low is 3.605% on the 11th, which was yesterday. So it still may score a direct hit. We'll see how that plays out, but that's what we're looking at. Once this wave 2 is complete, then we're going to get wave 3 up, this 3 with a circle, and it should go above the wave 1 high, which is 5.021%. So enjoy the low rates while they last. Where is this wrong? You always ask ourselves, where is this wrong? Okay, so this 2 cannot go lower than the start of wave 1, which was down here at 3.253%. So if it goes below that, it's wrong. Okay, 2 cannot go below there. So that's pretty tight right there if you were wanting to trade that or get a loan, something like that. Okay, the lows look like they're in or near on the US10yr. Okay, I want to get into that triggers and targets. Let me see if I've got that. And this is so crowded. Anyway, we had our triggers and targets upside here. I can back out of that. Just a quick review. And there we go. By the way, I want to stress these are potential profits. And I started that auto trade with triggers and targets, a new subscription. That's real trades with real stops and real gains and losses. This is theoretical, but I tied this algorithm into that auto trade. So that's a brand new subscription where you open a trading account with a futures broker, Strikers, and they auto trade my trades. Okay, Let me just see if I can show it since I mentioned it. Let me get back into here, and then you go to the website woodsonwave.com, auto trade triggers and targets here, and there's the landing page for Woodson Wave Report with my system. Okay, we're using the Ryan Jones fixed ratio money management system, and I'm using Fibonacci multiples and targets, triggers and targets with the Fibonacci and Elliott waves, of course. Okay, so let's go back to, as I got away from where we were, ES, there's the triggers and targets. So again, these are theoretical, but we had 5 triggers upside going back to the October low. This has kept us on the right side of the market for a long time, about a year. So the idea is you buy a contract here, another trigger, you buy a second one, another trigger, you buy a third one, 4 and 5, and so on. Then you get that result, 108,000. That's 100% of the move. Never expect 100% of the move. 60 to 80% is good. Here's the downside triggers and targets. There's the upside triggers and targets, and another one there. I won't bore you with all that, but if you just wanted to do your own trades, you might want to subscribe to the triggers and targets subscription, because those are video updates. Otherwise, you can just do the auto trade. Okay, but it's been very good for us. Okay, so let's get into the I think I already did that there. Let me find that. Yeah, we did that key reversal trade. All right, let me get into the S&P here. Let's see. Let's look at these. I think I got the hourly. Nope, got the hourly there. Okay, this is the S&P hourly chart with these Fibonacci turn dates. Okay, so a little bit off here. But the best thing about this is, unlike other Fibonacci time spirals, this one is calling alternating highs and lows. Okay, so it started on 7/16. We had a low, then a high, then this is out of place. I don't know where that belongs, but it's not there. It must have been a copy. Okay, turn date low, turn date high, turn date low, turn date high, turn date low, gave us this turn date high, gave us this turn date low of 9.9, and as you can see, this is the S&P cash, and it bottomed 1 trading day earlier on Friday the 6th, and 3 Fibonacci calendar days earlier on Friday 9/6. Our next turn date is 12/8. If this alternating highs and lows continues, we might expect the next high in December. Okay, so that's it on those Fibonacci turn dates. I want to get into, I think I got that pick here too. Yeah, this is, a while back, right when that made that high, but this shows the Fibonacci time spiral here with all the dates pointing to 9.9. Okay, and there they are again, high, low, high, low, high, low. That makes it nice and neat and tidy as far as timing and as far as positions is concerned. Okay, so let's get into the current on the ES. See where we're at here. Okay, where did I put that? That's the triggers and targets. Bear with me while I get here. I tell you what, I'm going to go to today's report because I know I have it there. Let me see, that was the pre-market. Bear with me. Okay, here we go. Alright, there's our auto trade triggers and targets. Okay, I'm the developer. Triggers and targets using Elliott Wave extensions and Fibonacci ratios, Ryan Jones money management ratio. Basically, there's a lot to it, but basically it really keeps you from blowing your account up. I'm sure there's people out there who have done it. I've done it in the past, but this keeps you from doing it. Okay. And it also helps you extend your gains, but it limits your losses. Okay, and you open a trading account with Striker. There's the contact info there, and let's get into. Okay, by the way, I'll be out next week for about 10 or 12 days, and I'll try to get reports published to paid subscribers, and I'll see if I can get a YouTube video in during that time. It's kind of touch and go. Okay, but here's that count. Okay, we had there's the all-time high. All right, there's the ABC correction down to that low. We have a 1 up, 2 down, a 3 up, 4 down. There's where that was the key point right there. That held that 54. What was the actual 53.94, and the Fibonacci 500 retrace was 53.93. So this 4 down was perfect. Okay. And the 4 down would have been eliminated if it went below the wave 1 high at 53.59 1/4. So what I love about Elliott Wave, if you've got your wave count right, you know to the 100th of a point or to the penny on stocks where it's wrong. So when we put this up, where is this wrong? 53.59 1/4. A move below there means that's not a wave 4 down. It means that this is wrong. It's not 1, 2, 3 up. It's something else, and then you start looking for your targets to the downside. That did not happen. The blue count won out. The wave 4 low won out. Perfect 50% retrace. Didn't have to worry about that downside trigger, and here we are off to the races. As you can see, if this is from that August low, which was an ABC correction off of that all-time high in July, we have a 1 up, a 2 down, a 3 up, a 4 down. We're confirmed that this count is correct when we move above the wave 3 high. Okay, so we'll look for 5 waves up here to complete the pattern. The job or the responsibility of wave 5 is to go above the wave 3 high. It doesn't have to equal 1 or 1.618. I put that up there as a target. We'll have to watch this unfold. Hourly is a good place to do that. Okay, so that's what we're looking at here. We're building long positions against this low on an intermediate term and a longer term against this low down here, the August 5th low. Okay, and this one was on the, again, the futures was on Sunday the 8th and the cash market was on Friday the 6th. So came really close to a direct hit in that slippage of plus or minus 1 to 2 days for the 9/9 Fibonacci turn date. Again, our next one is in December. Okay, this there we were looking at that 53.59. Again, not achieved. It still could, but it doesn't look likely from here, does it? Okay, I think that's it for this report. Till next time, take care, everyone.